this token has the potential to be integrated into every prediction markets platform on the blockchain. It has the potential to be the glue behind the entire prediction markets ecosystem. The online super casino, Polkamarkets. Welcome to the Bepro Builder Spotlight, the show where I educate you, the Bepro Bulls, on the incredible up-and-coming projects within our ecosystem, okay? Leveraging our technology to change the way we interact with the blockchain. It's not just Bepro Network that's making waves in the Web3 ecosystem. In this episode, we're going to discuss the online super casino, Polkamarkets. So, let's start out. What is Polkamarkets? Well, Polkamarkets is an autonomous, decentralized prediction market protocol. Using Polkamarkets, you can turn your beliefs into assets, and also giving their users the ability to buy shares of the future, okay? Their protocol is interoperable with any Ethereum virtual machine, okay? They're currently released on the Moonbeam and Moonriver ecosystem, but are planning to migrate to more networks in the future. The native token of the protocol is the POLK Token, and this token has the potential to be integrated into every prediction markets platform on the blockchain, okay? But before we delve deeper into Polkamarkets, let's first discuss Bepro Network's role within the project, okay? Our JavaScript framework, Bepro.js, is providing the core contracts behind many features within their platform. This includes the prediction market matching engine, multiple DeFi features built into the protocol, and they're using our great code to strengthen the back-end infrastructure and solidity framework of their protocol. We will be also providing code for some of the upcoming features of version 2 of their protocol, which I will go over in detail later on in the video. So I since reached out to the Polkamarkets Labs team to see what they have to say with regards to working with Bepro Network and how they've helped them get to where they are now. And in response, I got this from the CEO and co-founder of Polkamarkets Labs, Ricardo Marquez. He stated, with Bepro Network, they bring years of expertise with the blockchain and the back-end side of things, whilst we are able to bring our expertise in consumer-facing prediction markets with high volumes and lots of users. So this is just great. This is exactly what we like to hear here at Bepro Network. We know the team behind Bepro Network has a vast experience within the blockchain and are a fountain of knowledge when it comes to the back-end side of things, including our smart contract and solidity framework. And because we provide this service to up-and-coming projects, they are able to use what they are experts in order to create something amazing within the Bepro Network ecosystem. So let's talk about the ability to leverage your beliefs. Now, a good way to think of prediction markets, okay, is almost like it's betting of the future. It's a step up of the old system we currently see within the betting world. With Polkamarkets protocol, you as a user will be able to create your prediction on the platform with clear resolution parameters. An example being, will Bepro's market cap be over $1 billion by December 30th, 2022 by 11:59 UTC? The resolution parameters of this are very clear. It's either yes or no, okay? And as the market maker, you can provide liquidity for this market and earn a 2% fee based on the trades that other users take whilst interacting with your market. So people buying yes shares, people buying no shares, people adding liquidity to the market. Once you've given all the information needed, given 2 resolution options and a time at which the bounty can close, your outcomes will then be openly tradable by users of the platform on Polkamarkets using the network's native token, okay? So if you're using the Moonbeam instance of the platform, you will use Glimmer. If you're using Moonriver's instance of the platform, you will be using Mover. But to do this, you need to hold 1,000 POLK in your MetaMask wallet connected to the protocol. You can see how this would create demand for the token and also a bit of a supply shortage. The more users we see, the more people that will be buying this 1,000 POLK in order to become eligible to use this feature. This isn't the only use case of POLK. There's a much more exciting prospect of the potential of the token, which I will go in depth on later on in the video. But let's talk about the ability for users to buy shares in the market, okay, of outcomes. Using their platform, you will be able to buy shares in different user-created markets based on what you believe to be true, okay? If you do believe that Bepro's market cap will be above $1 billion come the end of the year, then obviously you would buy yes shares. Now, the shares prices are dynamic based on the different demand for said given share. So, an example of this, let's use our Bepro market, okay? Say when you first find this market, Bepro's market cap is sitting at $200 million. And not only that, the overall sentiment of the market is looking quite bad, and people aren't very bullish on their favourite projects for the most part. The demand for the no share will be much higher, therefore the price of it will be higher. So if you still believe that Bepro's market cap will be over this $1 billion mark by the end of the year, you will be able to buy more shares of the yes while they are cheaper, and say come October, November time, and the market has gone really well, and Bepro is sitting at an $800 million, $900 million market cap, then all of a sudden, your yes shares will be in much more demand from the users within the protocol. So your yes shares will have gone up in value. Now, you can choose to sell these shares for profit whenever you want. You can choose to exit these markets whenever you like, whether that be at a loss or that be at a profit. Or you can choose to wait at the market close date. Once this time has elapsed, one of POLK's key tokenomics comes into play. Users will bond their POLK to what outcome they believe is the correct one, given the information at the time of closing. So if Bepro's market cap has exceeded the $1 billion mark before the closing time, users will be able to bond their POLK. So say, for instance, 10,000 POLK, they will bond it as oracles to this choice, and then the countdown for 3 days will start before the smart contract closes, and everyone will be able to receive their rewards based on if they were correct or if they lost. Now, if the users of the protocol believe that the prediction that has the most POLK bonded to it is incorrect, so for instance, if people bonded 10,000 POLK to no, for our Bepro Network example, but the market cap had exceeded this, then users will have to bond double the amount of POLK in order to challenge this outcome and reset the 3-day countdown, okay? POLK will enable the wisdom of the crowd to come into play and give a fair, decentralized outcome to the prediction markets. After the 3 days, those who bonded their POLK to the correct prediction will receive their POLK back, and users who voted for the wrong prediction lose it, okay? So it's an incentive to make sure you're not trying to fix or rig these markets, because if they're wrong, you will lose your POLK, okay? And I doubt POLK holders want to lose any of their POLK. They want to stack their bag as big as they can, okay? So let's talk about the native token POLK, okay? I love the logo, by the way. I don't know, there's something about the gem that is like, it really suits the prediction market vibe. It just, I don't know what it is about it, but it just screams value to me. Like the gem, maybe, I'm not sure if you agree with me, but I'd say it's some good branding. Now, POLK has the potential to be the glue behind the entire prediction markets ecosystem. Using POLK as an oracle system to validate the correct outcomes within the betting industry would be immense value, okay? And the reason why I say this is because it has the potential to integrate their token into every prediction markets platform. Because they offer, similarly, how Bepro Network provides some of the code to fuel Polkamarkets protocol, prediction market platforms will be able to leverage the Polkamarkets.js SDK to integrate the same system that they have on the Polkamarkets platform into their own prediction markets platform. This is essentially integrating the wisdom of the crowd function, so the Oracle dispute system of POLK, into other prediction market platforms. But the benefit of these projects doing it, they will be able to have their own native token as the token needed in order to be eligible to create markets on their platform. So how on Polkamarkets you need to hold 1,000 POLK, on another platform you may need to hold 100 ABC tokens, okay? But POLK will be embedded in these prediction market platforms as the Oracle dispute system, providing a seamless way for users to come to a fair outcome so that nobody gets cheated out on their money. Polkamarkets has already achieved an example of this. They've already had this functionality used in a real use case. So, OpenDAO has leveraged Polkamarkets' entire open source tech suite, including their smart contracts, web app, APIs, and of course, like I stated, the Polkamarkets JS SDK framework to enable them to launch an NFT prediction market alongside integrating POLK Token as the Oracle dispute system. And a quote from one of the members from OpenDAO. This will get you Bepro Network enthusiasts very excited, okay? Polkamarkets technology stack enabled us to launch in less than 7 days. A project was able to launch an NFT prediction markets protocol with a working dispute system in less than 7 days. How incredible is that? So whilst Polkamarkets may already have all of these amazing things going for them, the team is working tirelessly to bring their version 2 of their protocol to life, including so many more valuable features to their protocol, including liquidity mining of the POLK token, so you can earn the fees on your created markets in POLK instead. There's also incentivization methods to earn POLK by interacting with their protocol, by creating markets or buying and selling shares or providing liquidity for markets. They already have certain incentivization methods in place, such as weekly prize pools and NFT achievements, where if you complete certain tasks within the protocol, you get one of the Polky NFTs, which look great, by the way. Really good job on that, Polkamarkets team. I had a complete blast using your protocol and seeing how your smart contracts work and just having a go at creating the markets. It's actually quite fun. This was my first experience with minting NFTs and stuff. It was a pleasant experience. They will also be deploying their protocol on other Ethereum virtual machines, like I stated, like the Binance Smart Chain or Matic. A lot of you will be excited about that. It's more exposure, more networks to be used. They're also going to be enabling cross-chain markets, where placing a market on the Moonriver network will transfer over to all the other networks, okay? So there's more traffic on your smart contract, which is incredible. That is really smart, okay? They are truly trying to set up the #1 hub for prediction markets, all interlocked within one another. Immense potential. They're also looking for more cross-project integration. So like we've seen with OpenDAO, which is very exciting, integrating POLK into many, many more projects, giving exposure opportunity to the token. And something which I think is perfect for a project like this, the mobile version of their protocol. Many people who use the current betting system usually just bet away on their phones because it's easy access. But Polkamarkets having this platform deployed on mobile versions really puts them ahead of the game, in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Bepro Builder Spotlight. I had an absolute blast covering Polkamarkets, and I'm excited for the future that they have within the Web3 ecosystem. I'll definitely be sticking alongside for the ride and keeping an eye on Polkamarkets. If you're excited to hear about another upcoming project within the Bepro Network ecosystem, please leave it down in the comments and I'll check them out. The links to all of Polkamarkets' social media pages and platforms will be left in the description. All of Bepro Network's social media, my Twitter. If you enjoyed the video, show some love, share it on Twitter, leave a comment, like the video. It's all good for the algorithm. The more exposure for Bepro Network's ecosystem, the better, I say. I'm sure you don't disagree with me. I'll see you in the next one, Bepro Bulls.